Nariman Benjamin joins us now live from Monrovia. Good to see you and thanks. Well, it's been a busy, long stretch. What's the latest on the elections so far?
Okay, so countings are still ongoing. What we know is that 80% of the votes have been counted. And we'll say that the opposition candidate, that is Joseph Boakai, is still leading. We'll say that the counting is still ongoing, and we're waiting for the NEC, that's the Liberian National Elections Commission, to make the big announcement. So everybody here is anxious and waiting to see whether they'll be able to announce the results of the elections today.
Well, Boakai, as the last figures, 50.6%, we're 49.4%. So, Poonam, what you're saying is that we're getting closer to knowing who the next president of Liberia is. What's the mood? I mean, with these figures out already, is it reflecting in how people are, reacting to, are they happy or what? Tell us.
Okay, so when we drove to the city, we found out that some people are already jubilating. They're already dancing, and these are supporters of Joseph Boakai. So to them, they're already feeling that they are winning and he's going to be their next president. But we can't confirm that yet until the NEC announces the final results. But so far, everywhere is calm, but opposition supporters are dancing and celebrating already. But I remember that the NEC chairperson, Davideta, informed us when we visited her office that they will ensure that they conclude on this election today. But we're still waiting to see if that will happen. But so far, people are already jubilating, but we don't know how it will end. Anything can happen. It's politics. So we're still waiting to get clear announcement from the NEC. And there were some people who tried to announce the results even before the NEC officials announced the results. But that was brought under control. The police were able to apprehend them, and that is that. But for now, we're still waiting for NEC to see that votings are concluded and the winner will be announced. So we're still waiting on that.
Well, Nigeria's former president, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, is leading some other observers. And so far, what's the feeling amongst these African leaders who are observing this election?
But we know that former President Goodluck Jonathan is the leader of the African Elders Forum, and that is why he's here to also observe the election. And so far, his roles are very clear. He's been able to visit both candidates, and of course, most of their discussions were behind closed doors. But we have been following on all his activities while he's here in Liberia. And of course, we know that most of the things is just to talk to this candidate to calm their supporters, to ensure that whatever the outcome of the results will be, they should be able to accept it for the peace of Liberians. And of course, we know that Liberia is a country that has experienced war on 2 occasions, and this has really caused a lot of setback, especially looking at their economy. So for any other issue for any candidates or supporters to start, causing chaos or, start protesting to truncate this peace that they have been enjoying will really, really be a very difficult thing to resolve. So President Jonathan has been here and he's always been moving around. He observed the election and he's been talking to these candidates to ensure that they accept whatever the outcome of the result will be.
In 30 seconds, Poonam, let's talk about the electoral process itself and how confident really are the people, the voting public, especially in Liberia, in the NEC, the electoral umpire.
Okay, so when we visited the NEC office, we met with the chairperson. It's a woman that is handling, chairing that office. And we got to hear from her. We had an interview with her, and she was saying that the electoral process is in order, that they've not had any issues, that they only had problems with few of their staff who were caught with some electoral papers. But at the end of the day, those staff were apprehended and they are in police custody. And I feel that the electoral process is smooth. And so far, all that we observed during the elections were just okay, because the NEC officials conducted themselves in a very good manner, and the process was very easy and very smooth. So I think the electoral process, it's good.
Jermaine, for us there in Monrovia, Liberia. Thank you so much. Let's know when the results are finally out.